Welcome, dear students. Today I'm going to start about a new topic. That one is aromatic nitro compound in your organic chemistry. So if you are new in my channel, so please subscribe my channel, and if you like it, then please subscribe and share. So firstly, I'm going to let you know about the aromatic compounds. What are these aromatic compounds? So this one is just about organic chemistry, but before this organic chemistry, I think you must have to correlate with your real life, right? So just take a moment and think of the substance that have a strong fragrance. What kind of things come to your mind? I think a perfume, vanilla, or cinnamon. All of these are fragrant, right? Aromatic. While they certainly smell differently, they do have a something in common, and these substances are made up of aromatic compounds, right? Because the name indicates aromatic means the compound which produces aroma, right? Any fragrance. So aromatic compounds are those substances that consist of one or more ring, okay, that contain a alternate single bond and double bond. Here you can see. So in the real life also, many aromatic compounds have an odor, and however there are some compounds that are chemically aromatic but do not have a distinct smell. So here I have included here the three structures, so you can easily find out. Here the structure 1 shows all the carbon and hydrogen atoms bonded together. Structure 2 shows a hexagonal structure with the alternating uh, only bonds are there. They are in a cyclic compound. This one was a open chain structure. This one is a cyclic compound, right? And in the third structure here, you can see that these compounds are made up of a alternate double bond and alternate single bond. If I ask you, have you ever smelled paint or paint thinners? The strong smell of these products due to the also presence of one aromatic compound, that one is toluene. So like this, toluene, benzene, each compound, naphthalene, every compound is your particularly aromatic compounds. So okay, so here you can see this one is the open chain structure having carbon number 6 and hydrogen number 12. Here you can see the name carbon 6 and hydrogen 12, but they are found in the cyclic form. And here there are also cyclic form, but here you can see there is a arrangement of a double bond and single bond in the alternate form. So this one was about your aromatic compounds. Now come to the next thing. Next thing about, as I'm going to let you know about the aromatic nitro compounds. So firstly, I think I should discuss about the aromatic nitro compounds, right? So, but before starting the aromatic nitro compounds, I will let you know about their physical properties, right? So mainly these aromatic compounds are appear like a yellowish oily liquid. Most of the lab, this one is found in the liquid form only, and the chemical formula is also C6H5NO2. You can count by observing the structure only. The next one, molar mass. As you know that the chemical formula is this one. So if the carbon number, you know, atomic weight of carbon is 12, hydrogen number 1, nitrogen 14, and oxygen 16. So after knowing these atomic weight, you can easily calculate, and you can calculate this molar mass. The melting point of this aromatic nitro compound is 5.7 degrees centigrade, and boiling point is 210 degrees centigrade. The other thing is this, the other name of this particularly aromatic nitro compound is the oil of myrrhine. So mainly this name is known in the US countries. In the US countries, this particular compound, that one is aromatic nitro compound, is not knowing by their its name. It is knowing by the oil of myrrhine. So now, what is especially this aromatic nitro compound? These aromatic nitro compounds, as you know, these are aromatic in nature. So like this one is the structure. Nitro group will be attached here. So the general formula of this structure is RNO2. As I'm going to discuss with you as this aromatic nitro compound, it means where the R will be your aromatic ring, right? So this one is RNO2. In the naming, always you have to remember, in the naming always you have to attach the prefix nitro group. Suppose that the nitro group is attached in this position. So this one is a nitrobenzene, if I attach the nitro group at this particularly position, then you can say this one is 1,3 dinitrobenzene, or you can say or yeah, there is another thing also. Either you can put here 1,2 1,3 like that, or you can put here the alpha, this particularly ortho, meta and para. So this position is known as a ortho, this position is known as a meta, and this position is known as a para. So suppose that here nitro group is present, so you can say orthonitrobenzene. If the nitro group is present on this position, you can say meta-nitrobenzene. Now come to the next part is our synthesis. So in this particularly class, I'm going to include here only the synthesis. In my next session, in my next class, in my next video, you will see about the chemical reaction, chemical properties of this aromatic nitro compound. So aromatic nitro compounds are mainly made up of especially two reactions. First one is from diazonium salt. From diazonium salt. So what is these diazonium salt? Here you can see the structure of diazonium salt is this one, right? CCS5 N2Cl. So diazonium salts are composed of a R and 2X. R may be your aromatic ring if you are going to prepare this aromatic ring. So this one R and 2X. Always you see here, di means 2. Azo means nitrogen atom. It means 2 nitrogen atom will be present here. That's why you can see here nitrogen 2. And em implies for the cationic in nature. So this one, you have to always understand these diazonium salts are found in the ionic nature. So diazonium, and this one is salt. So this one is diazonium salt. When you are going to do a reaction, then what will be happen with the HNO2? Because you know very well you are going to prepare this one nitro group. So what will be happen? Now from here, always this nitro group, it will be directly attached to this position. Now the next thing is this nitrogen gas, it will be eliminated, and this one HCl, it will be also eliminated. So whenever you do any type of reaction with a diazonium salt, always keep it in mind, you have to remove the nitrogen gas and HCl. Got it? Now let's see the next thing. Next thing is our bidirect nitration. So this one is our benzene ring. This one is a nitric acid. So nitric acid HNO3, you can write like this, HONO2. So what will be happen? This nitro group, it will be directly attached to this carbon atom, right? And now from here one hydrogen will be replaced, right? That hydrogen atom is replaced with this nitro group, and that hydrogen and this one OH, it means H2O, it will be eliminated, and this reaction is carried out in the presence of sulfuric acid. So hopefully now you understood about this particular thing, what is aromatic nitro compound and what are the synthesis and physical property. In my coming video, you will be able to learn about the chemical properties. So thank you so much, and hopefully you have learned something. Have a good day, and if you like my particularly channel, so please like, share and subscribe. Thank you and have a good day.